3 times the sum of a number and 8. How do we start with that? How do we write that?
3
times
x plus 8.
Okay, how do I make it so that it knows to do the sum of x plus 8 first? Put parentheses around it, okay? Is equal to means equals. Okay, 29 more than. Remember, anytime it says more than or less than, it's going to go at the back. So plus 29, 4 times the number. Okay, so that's our start. That's how we write it out to begin with. And now we're just going to work it out from there. So what do I need to do first? All right, yep, distribute. So it's going to give me 3x plus 24 equals 4x plus 29. All right, what do you want to move? Okay, I'm going to move the 4x. And I'm also going to move the 24. Okay, so that gives me negative x is equal to 5. So what does x equal? X is negative 5. Now, I do have these little gridded responses over there. You don't need to worry about that because with it being on the computer this year, we don't do gridded response. You would just have to type in negative 5. So like on your benchmark on Friday, you have some of those where you have to type your answer in. Okay, it's the same thing. Okay? Yes, this is all review today. Yeah. All right. 17 more than 5 times a number. How do we write that? 5x plus 17, all right, is equal to 4 times the sum of a number and 7. 4. Is that right? How do I know that it's the sum of the number and 7 first? You got to put parentheses around the x plus 7. All right, go from there and see if you can work it out.
Let's see. Okay, so on the right side, I would have 4x plus 28. Okay? So there's discussion between positive and negative, is that what you're saying? Okay, this is a positive x, and this is a positive 11. If it was 4 minus 5, it would have been negative, but it was 5 minus 4. Okay? All right, so that's just drawing it, writing them out, setting them up. Okay, we've done that. Okay, see if you can set this one up. All right, let's see what it should have been. Okay, 4 times the sum, so 4x plus 3 is equal to 3 less than 7 times the number. So it should be 4x plus 12 equals 7x minus 3, right? Okay, so that's going to give us negative 3x and negative 15, so x does in fact equal 5.
It's 5x. That one. Where does that x plus 3 come from?
It says 4 times the sum of a number and 3. So you got to add a number and 3 and multiply it times 4.
Yeah.
Well, the sum of a number and 3 means 3. Yes. If you're trying to multiply something times the sum of something, you have to tell that problem to do this first and then multiply times 4. Yeah. All right. Okay. Go back to our price problem. All right, price problem. At a restaurant, a cheese stick appetizer is 3 times as much as sweet tea. Okay, so we've got sweet tea and we've got appetizers, right? Okay, so what do we make our sweet tea? 3 times as much as sweet tea. So one of them has to be, it is our x. Then how do I write 3 times that? 3x. Okay, now, how many sweet teas is Gina buying? 3. And how many appetizers? 2. So we're going to multiply those together. So what's x times 3? 3x. And what is 3x times 2? 6x. And then we're going to take those and we are going to add them together, which makes 9x, and set that equal to the total price of $13.41. Okay? Okay, so we still have to divide by 9. Okay, so we're going to take 1341. This will appear in the calculator inactive part, so you have to be able to divide these decimals without a calculator. Okay, how many times will 9 go into 13? Once. How many times will 9 go into 44? 4. And then how many times will 9 go into 81? 9. So $1.49 is the cost of what? Of T. Okay? Now, it didn't ask for the cost of T, it asked for the cost of the appetizer. So we have to multiply that $1.49 times 3. And it would be $4.27. Okay? All right? Okay, let's set it up and then we'll talk about the math part. Okay, a can of Pringles is 20 cents more than a pack of pudding. Okay, so we've got pudding. Okay, so letters here. We've got snack pudding and a can of Pringles. Okay, so which one's your X? The pudding, whatever comes after the than, y'all. If it, the Pringles are more than the, whatever comes after that, that's your X. Okay, now how do I write 20 cents more? X plus 0.20. Okay. Now, how many snack puddings am I buying? 4. How many cans of Pringles? 2. So we're going to multiply that. What is 4 times X? 4. Okay, that starts there. Now, right here, you're going to multiply 2 times X plus 0.20. What does that give me? 2X plus 0.40, right? 40 cents. Okay, so our next step is to combine these. So if I put those together, what's 4x plus 2x? So 6x plus 40 cents should equal our total of 880. Okay, you can solve that 2-step equation. Go. All right, what'd you get?
I got 140.
I got 160.
I got 2.
All right, let's see. 840 is our subtraction, right? So we're going to divide by 6. Okay, so 6 into 840 and give us 140, and that is the cost of the snack pudding, right?
Yeah.
But it says how much the Pringles cost, so we need to add the 20 cents to that, which makes it $1.60. Okay? Yes, basic money math. I keep seeing these things online, it's like, there should be a math class that teaches kids basic stuff, and I'm like, well, we do teach some basic stuff in our regular math class. No, I mean, I understand a lot of it y'all won't teach, but overall, there are some things that you should still use in life. All right, let's see, let's get that one to go here, okay? Let's go to the bike one, all right? Kelly traveled 56 miles in 6 hours. She walked part of the distance at 2 miles an hour. She rode a bike at 13 miles an hour. How many hours did she spend riding the bike? Okay, so we've got 2 actions here. What are our 2 actions? Walking and biking. Okay, how fast did she walk?
2 miles per hour.
2 miles per hour. How fast did she bike?
13 miles.
Okay, let's talk about our time. What is the total time for this trip that Kelly's taking? 6 hours. Okay, so if she was to walk for 2 hours, how many hours did she bike? 4, right? Because her total time was 6 hours, okay? If she was to walk for 1 hour, how many hours did she bike? 5. Okay, if she was to walk for 4, how many hours did she bike? And you're getting that by saying 6 minus however many she walked. Is everybody with me? Okay, so we don't know how long she walked. We make that our X. Okay, so the time that is left is going to be 6 minus X. Now, if the total trip was 38 hours, it will be 38 minus X. If the total trip was 17 hours, it will be 17 minus X. We don't know what either of them are, but we know her total can only be 6. Okay, so now we're going to multiply those together. What's 2 times X? 2X. And then here we're going to do 13 times 6 minus X. So what's 13 times 6? What's 10 times 6? 60. What is 3 times 6?
18.
What's 60 plus 18 is 78 minus 13x. Okay? So again, we're going to combine these. And what's her total distance that she traveled? 56 miles, okay? So now we're going to simplify. What is 2x minus 13x?
11x.
Negative 11x plus 78 equals 56, right? Okay, what do I need to move?
78.
Okay, so that's going to give me negative 11x. And what is 78 minus 56? 22. So it's going to be a negative 22. So when I divide by negative 11 here, what is my x? So x is the amount of time that she walked. Okay, then how long did she bike? Okay, so how long did she bike? Bike would be 6 minus 2, which is 4. Okay? Alright, these charts are amazing, y'all. Use them.
Yes.
Okay, so same thing here. Let's set it up and I'll let you do the work. Okay, so again, we've got walking and biking, right? Okay, what's his walking rate? 3 miles per hour. What's his biking rate? 14 miles per hour. Okay, how long did he walk? We don't know. Okay, therefore, how long did he bike? What's his total time? So it'll be 4 minus x, right? So we're going to put those together. So 3 times x is going to give me 3x. And then 14 times 4 minus x. What's 10 times 4?
40.
What's 4 times 4?
16.
Add it together, we get 56 minus 14x. So now put those together. And that will equal the 23 miles. Okay, so negative 11x, and then you move to 56, right? So what's 23 minus 56? Negative 33, so x is 3, but that is your walking time, right? That's what they asked for, so you're good. X is just 3. If they had asked for biking time, it will be 4 minus 3, which will be 1. Okay? Excuse me, Vinny, can I have my shirt away? Oh my God, it's so little. Alright, so, we're gonna, yeah, we can do it on one. Okay.